Hello guys and welcome. I hope that you're doing well. My name is UHD King, or I play 4K, AK, I play 8K, AK, I play 16K, and during this video I'm going to demonstrate world's record, which will be 16K video resolution, 16K gaming, 16K gameplay, or 16K UHD in Batman Arkham Origins PC game, um, running on two Titan RTX video cards in SLI, Nvidia two-way SLI, and Intel Core i9 9900K overclock at 5.1 GHz while running 8 physical cores, 16 logical threads, 51 multiplier for the external frequency and 51 multiplier for the AVX2 instruction frequency, so it's going to be set to 5.1 gigahertz per core as external frequency, and it's not going to lower itself down. Before we're going to jump into the game, this video will be to set the first data, provides constant pros, as much value as possible, no matter what kind of industry you're coming from, gamer, game development, software development, 3D artist, 2D artist, PC overclocker, PC hardware enthusiast, system engineer. It's a great video, guys, to demonstrate a 16K UHD video resolution rendered in real time as the maximum renderable resolution in any games while using any open source or commercial APIs. In the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean, why 16K video resolution is the maximum renderable resolution in 3D surface, 3D canvas, 3D world in real time. But anyways, today my driver is modified or hacked, and I'm recording this video with Nvidia Shadowplay. It's also modified or hacked, so it's recording using Turing GPU architecture in 8K video resolution. Turing GPU architecture is the first video card that's capable to record in 8K UHD while using Nvidia Shadowplay, but Nvidia never unlocked this ability through its drivers officially, and it's also never unlocked on RTX 30 series video cards such as Nvidia Ampere GPU architecture. So I'm not sure why, and Nvidia introduced the support for the AV1 codec, and then with RTX 40 series video cards such as RTX 4090, RTX 4080, RTX 4070, and RTX 4060 video cards, it's unlocked the capabilities recording while using Nvidia Shadowplay in real time, your desktop in 8K UHD. But since Turing it was possible, and to be able to do that you gotta hack the Nvidia Shadowplay and hack the driver. This is what I did through the system RAM debugger tool in real time. So let me show you. I'm running two Titan RTXs. This is for those naysayers. Okay, SLI is enabled. Resolution through the Nvidia driver is set to 16K UHD, which is 15,360 times 8,640. That is 132.7 megapixels. This is going to be per every single frame rendered, such as NASA video resolution. Okay, and my driver, as you can see, it's not recognized as DSR. If it's going to be DSR, it's going to say DSR Legacy or DSR, which is the newer DSR, such as available in video cards, RTX 40 series video cards by Nvidia. But it doesn't say so because I confused the Nvidia driver and I confused the Windows 10 Professional Operating System by Microsoft while hack it in real time. So it's thinking that this is the 16K UHD native, but it's not. Okay. Because a single Titan RTX video card or two Titan RTX video cards in SLI not capable to support 16K UHD in 60 Hz, even in 30 Hz, because it doesn't have the proper port to it, but it's capable to render it in natively in real time. Keep that in mind. It just doesn't have the ports. It can be modified. You can install a special port that support 8K 120 Hz, HDMI 2.2 or 2.1 or display port, newer display port 2.0. Anyways, so This is the presets quality, set to quality. As you can see, DSR is not recognized under Nvidia driver. It says it's not recognized. Okay, maximum performance under power management instead of adaptive or optimal. This is very important thing. Nvidia recommended under SLI rendering profile because by the driver it's automatically recognized that quality under texture, so maximum quality will be used. As you can see, I'm using the Windows magnifier zoom tool a lot when I'm running my desktop resolution in 8K UHD or above. It's very handy tool. Let me show you that my desktop set to 16K video resolution as well, because Batman Arkham Origins PC game today will be in windowed mode 16K UHD. So as you can see, it's 15,360 times 8,640 pixels per every single frame at 100%. Okay, try to do something like that on 4K HD. Use the magnifier zoom tool 1600%. Everything will be so pixelated, but over here was everything so sharp. So the game doesn't support 16K UHD. It's only support 10K video resolution as maximum renderable resolution. Do that developers artificially lock it. I'm going to explain to you throughout the benchmark why they did that. So to be able to run 16K UHD, you gotta open the gfx settings.batman arkham origin.xml file. This will be located under my documents, a WB games folder, under the Batman Arkham Origin folder. Open it in a notepad and allocate the resolution values, width and height, and change it. In my case, I changed that to 15,260 by 8,640. Okay, resolution Y, resolution X. Okay, and save the file. Okay, make sure before doing that, bring your video visual settings to the lowest possible settings. Okay, because under 16K UHD the game is going to crash if one option will be enabled, and I'm going to show you how to disable it and how to manipulate with the options when you're going to run the game. Okay, excellent. Let's go ahead and execute the game. Today I'm running the Steam version. I have the license of the Batman Arkham Origins, so let's go ahead and start it. I'm going to bring two options under this Steam. As you can see, it says play Batman Arkham Origin or play Batman Arkham Origin online. I'm going to play the single player, the first option. Single player campaign is amazing in this game. It also comes with DLC. Beautiful gameplay, guys. All of the Batman series are looking great, especially if you're going to run it on a handheld device. It's just amazing experience. But today we're not doing it on a handheld device. We're running it on the maximum renderable resolution in 3D in real time, 16K UHD, guys. This is the world's record, by the way. The first video uploaded to YouTube by any YouTuber as the gameplay, 16K video resolution gameplay, or 16K video resolution benchmark. Keep that in mind. Data at the right top corner verified and value correct. Keep that in mind. You want to keep your eye at that right top corner. Okay, you can see those type of videos, they're kind of using the low bitrate video codec, and the quality is kind of low because it's not done within the game engine. It just prevented video. But right now this is the done with the game engine. Everything is so sharp. As you can see, everything is so beautiful. The game looks beautiful in 8K HD and above. It's just unbelievable looking game. Okay, smash the escape button, load it up. Under the graphic options, let me show it to you. I set to the best or maximum visuals. I'm going to show you maximum visuals with the maximum physics. Then I'm going to turn down the physics but maximum visuals, and then I'm going to show you the low possible visuals. So I'm going to show you three different values, and you can set in between and achieve the FPS that you wanted. So I'm going to provide you the value of the FPS, frames per second data, in all three different visual presets. Okay, so maximum possible visuals. Anti-aliasing will be off. Of course, when you're running 16K UHD, you don't need to have any anti-aliasing. Even if you're going to run 4K 5 inches or above 85 inches, 4 in array like 340 those whole wall, creating their 16K video good about it. All right, as again, it's not possible with the Titan RTX, but it is possible with RTX 3090, RTX 3090 Ti, and RTX 4090 video cards. It's equipped with 24 GB of video RAM and proper ports. Titan RTX doesn't have a proper ports to run 3 or 4 8K resolution displays at 60 Hz. Please keep that in mind. You need to have at least RTX 3090 or RTX 4090 video cards and 24 GB of video RAM. Those video cards equipped with that video RAM. And each Titan RTX today is also equipped with 24 GB of video RAM. So it's going to demonstrate the performance that is renderable, but it doesn't have the proper ports. But keep in mind that during GPU architecture in Quadros, RTX 6000 and RTX 8000 Quadros on Turing GPU architecture have the proper ports, and it can actually run it. Okay, but those Quadros cost so much money. RTX 8000 and RTX 6000 Quadros on Turing GPU architecture pretty much the same GPU as Titan RTX, but it has additional ports that supporting 8K 60 Hz, and the RTX 8000 series video card has 48 GB of video RAM instead of 24 GB of video RAM, but the same TU102 GPU as equipped today in each Titan RTX video card. Okay, so this is going to be the maximum visuals. I'm going to smash the escape button and escape button again, so nothing will be accepted here. The way we load it, which is maximum possible visuals. Let's go ahead and start the benchmark. It's running DirectX 11 API. And not the custom SLI, but Nvidia recommended SLI profile with the end of the May 2023 Nvidia driver. It's no problem before the May 2023 or in May 2023, as you can see. But for more information about multiple Nvidia video cards and SLI, go ahead and visit my profile, SLIReadyGames.com. It's going to be a project dedicated to multiple Nvidia video cards and custom SLI profiles. And for more 16K UHD videos, go ahead and visit another project, which is 15360x8640.com or iplay16k.com projects that's going to be dedicated by me. As you can see, I really like that tessellation in the snow. It's not the parallax mapping, it's not bump mapping technique, it's a tessellation process feature that is modifying the triangles in that 3D primitive as the landscape and creating additional polygons or additional triangles and creating the footprints in it. It's unbelievable in real time. So it's not done through the texture methods, it's done through the modifying actual geometry. This game is unbelievable, guys, especially in 8K UHD and above. This game was released in 2013, was released for the Xbox One and PS3, but still great looking game, by the way. As again, any Batman series games looking great, guys. They all powered with the Unreal Game Engine. This one is powered with Unreal Game Engine 3, and Unreal Game Engine has an issue with the going above 8K UHD video resolution. Keep that in mind when it comes to Unreal Game Engine 3. But this is how you're gonna set it, and this is how you're gonna run it, and it's runnable 16K video resolution. But as you saw, I didn't select the depth of field. Depth of field should be off, otherwise the game is going to crash because it's limited to 10K video resolution. That's why the developers limit the game engine to 10K video resolution. I'm gonna demonstrate it to you actually. You saw the flying newspapers, that was the physics elements to it at high preset. The physics, not physics, but physics by Apex. This was the first game that was using the physics. Actually, the second game that was using the physics by Apex, but it was under the Nvidia because Nvidia already purchased the Apex. Physics was the technology developed by Apex, so what it does, it's creating some extra debris while using the GPU acceleration and special physics chip. But right now in 2023, it's using the Nvidia GPU and CUDA cores, because before the CUDA cores was a physics chip by Apex company. It was additional core that was doing the physics acceleration. Right now everything is on the GPU by Nvidia, and Nvidia purchased the Apex company that did the physics acceleration. Anyways, minimum FPS 15, maximum FPS 29, average FPS 20. Guys, as again, I'm sipping the hot coffee with organic honey. Hopefully you're sipping something as well. Let's go ahead and provide some value. This video is not going to be as fast as possible, but this video as the first vertex or the first data towards 16K UHD, 16K gameplays, 16K gaming, you know, to provide the maximum data, the maximum experience as the pioneer, as the first YouTuber that uploaded. All right, great results. Let's go ahead and escape that. I'm going to use this benchmark in the future while testing future video cards, future CPUs, future PC systems, future even mobile systems, iOS mobile devices, and Android mobile devices. So let me show you as a fact that maximum resolution, as you can see over here, it says 640 by 480 because it doesn't recognize 16K UHD resolution. It doesn't recognize any resolution above 10K video resolution. Let me show it to you why. So it's showing the minimum value, but it's not the minimum value. As you can see, everything is rendered so beautiful and nice. It is actually 16K UHD base because it's running windowed mode on my desktop windowed mode, and I force it. But this is the maximum resolution that game developers limit this game, Batman Arkham Origin, while using the Unreal Game Engine 3, 10,240 pixels by 5,760 pixels. The reason why they somehow depth of field is limited to that resolution. So do not enable depth of field, otherwise under 16K UHD or above 8K UHD, your game will crash all the time. This is why it's crashing, okay? Make sure your depth of field is off. And let me activate actually that and show you that how it's lookish under the windowed mode at 10K video resolution by pressing right control and apply. Let me do it. Right control button. As you can see, this is how 10K video resolution looks like on 16K UHD. Okay, but I'm not gonna apply that. I'm escaping that. Now let's go ahead and turn down the hardware acceleration physics. Let's go ahead and do that completely, but still maximum possible visuals. We're still running maximum visuals. Depth of field is not a biggie here. I'm gonna smash escape button. So now it's going to apply the settings. Before, first it's applying the resolution and then it's applying the settings. This is how it's done in this particular game though, Batman Arkham Origin. So I'm gonna say yes. So now it's applied those settings. Okay, and actually, 1 second, guys, 1 second. I did a mistake. Let me close the game. Let me go ahead and save this XML file. It's going to be lowest possible visual preset, which is fine. Let's go ahead and execute the game. And I'm going to, without the physics, I'm going to bring the visual settings all the way to the maximum except the physics. So first it's applying the resolution. I should smash the cancel button, and then it's applying the settings. So it's applied that resolution that I was playing around at 10K, and it's applied at 640 after the 10K. I probably should smash the escape button, so it didn't apply that 640 by 480 pixels. As you saw, that window was 640 by 480. This is how it looks like under 16K windowed mode. Just a little window. So you can imagine, I'm running right now 16 4K UHD screens, which is 16K UHD or 4 8K UHD screens. As again, for $8,000 you can buy it at some United States electronic stores for $1,500 or $1,700, 85-inch 8K UHD screens from 2021, LG or Samsung. And if you're gonna buy 4 of them for $8,000 total, 85-inch per screen, you can made up over 340 inches array of 16K UHD native, and experience is unbelievable, guys, on the whole wall in your house. and you will see a lot of copycats will copy me and will do that. But do not do it with Titan RTX, because Titan RTX doesn't support it unless you're running Quadros Turing GPU architecture video cards. Otherwise, RTX 3090, RTX 3090 Ti, or RTX 4090 SE, the GPU architecture, because it has the proper ports, supports for 8K at 60 Hz screens, exactly what you need. Anyways, let's go under the options, and it's going to be the lowest possible options. Yep. So what I'm gonna do, geometry, DirectX 11 enhanced, dynamic shadows, DirectX 11 enhanced, motion blur I'm not gonna touch, because you want to use the motion blur at 60 FPS and above. If average FPS below 60 FPS, you're gonna ruin your rendering image quality, and it's going to be like soapy soap. Depth of field is off, distortion is on, lens flare is on, light shafts on, a reflection will be on, ambient occlusion DirectX 11 enhanced, and hardware accelerated physics we're not gonna touch. Look how small that Nvidia shadow play icon at the right bottom corner. There's just a little green thing. It's unbelievable. Please watch this video at least on 4K UHD screen. Switch it in your YouTube player, which is 2160p, or I'm going to upload it the way it is. I'm not going to edit this video, so I'm recording it in 8K UHD. So please watch this video and switch it in your YouTube player to 8K UHD for the best possible visual experience, or 4320p. There's the option like that. So we click a smash like that. Okay, so if I'm gonna click control, right control button, it's gonna bring to that 640 by 480. I'm gonna smash the escape button. So first it's changing the resolution, and now I'm gonna smash the escape button again, and now it's gonna say, do you wanna save the settings? I'm gonna say yes. So now it's gonna just save the settings, okay? But just because we started the game at the lowest possible visual preset, I don't need to even reboot the game, because video RAM will be Gucci. But I can reboot the game just in case. Let me go ahead and do that. Do you want to exit? Yes, I want to exit. Just reboot, just to make sure that we're going to clear the video RAM and system RAM garbage collector in the Unreal Game Engine 3 and in the algorithms that developers created on top of it. Let's go ahead and execute it again. So I'm not gonna save any files any longer. So you got an idea, right? This is how you running above 10K video resolution, that this game actually is limited by the game developers. I believe it's due to depth of field. So do not enable depth of field above 8K UHD, otherwise your game is going to crash. As again, this prevented videos with a low video bitrate, but it's not going to be part of the game engine and part of the gaming experience. Gameplay experience will be rendered within the game engine under 16K HD. It's going to be beautiful, guys, absolutely amazing. As again, guys, my voice can be a little bit disturbed because I'm using the artificial intelligence while I'm sitting by the computer with the open case, and there is two Titan RTXs, Founders Edition cooling solution on them, dual fan, running at 100%. It's kind of noisy, so artificial intelligence removing that noise from my voice can disturb my voice a little bit, because I'm coming in real time. The best possible experience to come in real time, so I can provide the best value to you as the way it is, the way I'm feeling it at the moment. So escape here. So under the options, let's go ahead and verify. Yep, everything maxed out except the physics. Let's go ahead and bench it. Escape here. I'm not gonna accept anything because it tried to apply that resolution 640 by 480. We don't want that. Let's go ahead and run the benchmark. The game looks beautiful, and it's not only benchable experience, it's playable experience. You're gonna see that at low possible visual preset, the video RAM utilization will be below 12 gigabytes. That means that for Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture or for Titan XP's Pascal GPU architecture equipped with 12 gigabyte video RAM per video card will be able to run this in SLI, guys. But maybe it's not going to be playable experience, but it's going to be a benchable experience as minimum. And maybe even playable experience if you're going to use 4 video cards, 4-way SLI, such as like I used to run in 2016 4 Titan X Maxwell's GPU architecture in 4-way SLI, or 4 Titan XPs in 4-way SLI. It's also going to demonstrate the playable experience, but only under the lowest visual preset. As you can see right now, even without the physics, the highest possible visual preset, we're still above 16,000 megabytes, which is 16 gigabytes of our video RAM utilization. Under the maximum visual experience, the FPS is not playable comfortable status, but maybe something like a playable for some gamers. But I would say for sure benchable experience, and the purpose of this video to demonstrate the benchable experience, the first data towards 16K UHD, 16K gameplay, 16K gaming, and 16K video resolution benchmarks. Titan RTX is the first video card that is capable to complete it, also demonstrate the playable experience on a single video card, but while running the lowest preset. Titan RTX video cards in SLI, you can do it even almost playable experience with the maximum visuals. So without the physics, we're not going to see any debris news going to fly throughout the vent. There's going to be some debris, but there is no newspapers. The force doesn't apply to 3D meshes like in newspapers. As you can see, the Intel Core i9 9900K bottleneck here and cannot utilize fully 2 Titan RTX's video cards in SLI, unfortunately. And there is a lot of games that cannot be utilized 2 Titan RTX's in SLI by the i9 9900K Intel Gen 9 CPUs. I still can utilize 2 RTX 2080 Ti video cards in SLI, same Turing GPU architecture, TU102 GPUs. However, Titan RTX a TU102 GPU by Nvidia that is using 256 CUDA core more than a TU102 GPU equipped in the RTX 2080 Ti video card. So technically, Titan RTX is the king of the RTX 2000 series video cards. It's a little bit faster than RTX 2080 Ti video card. Anyways, minimum FPS 16, maximum FPS 39, average FPS 23. Not bad result. So RTX 3090 will show about the same result for a single video card, because single RTX 3090 video card is as fast as 2 Titan RTX video cards in SLI, but 2 Titan RTX video cards in SLI didn't show perfect usage on GPU, so it doesn't show perfect scalability. So I would say RTX 3090 or RTX 3090 Ti for sure will be a little bit faster than that by about 10%. So it's going to be like 25, maybe 26 FPS. But RTX 4090 video card that is almost as fast as 2 RTX 3090 video card will show here at least 40 FPS. I'm positive about it. But usually it's if it's going to be utilized at 99%, that ADA GPU architecture, that RTX 4090 video card, I would say it's going to show here like 42 FPS, because at 99% it's like 4 times faster than Titan RTX video card. And our two Titan RTX video cards in the slide didn't show 2x performance of the single Titan RTX video card. It's showing 1.8 times because the CPU is not capable to utilize. It's bottleneck through the CPU. It's not capable to utilize both GPUs. Every single GPU is 4,608 CUDA cores at 99%. The way we want to utilize our GPU at 99%. So we're not going to idle any Nvidia Turing CUDA cores. Every single CUDA core will be utilized and used throughout the 3D rendering in real time throughout this benchmark. Alright, so okay, great result. Let me go ahead and demonstrate for you guys the minimum visual preset, and we're going to be Gucci after that point. So as again, let me show you how to set the preset. So minimum possible preset, so I'm going to go all the way to the left. Okay, can we deliver 60 FPS? I think we can, like that. Okay, now I'm gonna click right control button on my keyboard. It's gonna apply the resolution. I'm gonna smash the escape button. Okay, now I'm gonna smash the escape button again, and it's gonna tell us, do you wanna apply those settings, yes or no? I'm gonna say yes. So this is first, it's applying the resolution, as again this is only for this particular game, Batman Arkham Origin PC game, and then it's applying the settings and writing into the same file. Keep that in mind. Okay, let me go ahead and reboot just to make sure that we're gonna clear the video RAM and system RAM garbage collector. So the data at the right top corner will be correct and everything will be just right on. Very precise, maybe not like a Swiss watch, but not far away from it. Let's go ahead and execute the game again. By the way, in the background, this is my system exactly. The picture, 200mm cooler master fan on top of it to cool down the first video card, to get rid of that hot air pocket between two video cards. Cooling the system RAM as well, because system RAM running 3200 megahertz, but not CL18, CL16, or CL14, CL11 for the latency. And it's crazy, guys, when it does that. I think this is the fastest possible scenario for DDR4 technology, and I'm using today the Corsair 5000 MHz DDR4, but it's CL18 and it's unstable in this motherboard. But something tells me that this DDR4, while running 3200 MHz CL11, will outperform DDR4 5000 running CL18, because the latency that CL is very crucial. One step down, it's like compensating 300 MHz when it comes to DDR4. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look. Under the options, yep, we got everything at lowest possible visuals. As you can see, I'm gonna smash the escape button, so it's not gonna apply the resolution because it's trying to apply the resolution. So escape button and then benchmark. As again, kudos to game developers while including the benchmark. It's pretty much creating additional value to the game. So over the UHD King, we're going to, as again, develop together the games, guys, and I'm going to develop a benchmark in every single game that I'm going to develop, because I realize that this is going to bring the additional value to the gamers, to the PC hardware enthusiasts, PC overclockers, besides the game itself. Nope, not at 60 FPS, but at least right now it's playable experience. And keep in mind that this particular game, the minimal visuals versus the maximum visuals almost the same, as you can see. Maybe a little bit less of the details, but while you're running 16K UHD video resolution, the details looks as maximum visuals in 4K UHD for sure. Even a little bit better at some point, some angle. While running 16K UHD at the lowest possible visuals. Look at this, the video RAM utilization 12 gigabytes. So as again, Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture or Titan XP Pascal GPU architecture will be able, as a gaming video cards, flagships on those technologies, will be able to run actually, especially if you're going to utilize 4 video cards in SLI, such as Nvidia 4-way SLI, it will be able to run even maybe a little bit higher FPS for the Titan XPs for sure, 4-way SLI, because this CPU is going to utilize 4-way Titan XPs in SLI without any issues, but because it doesn't have that many CUDA cores, but it's struggling to utilize 2 Titan XPs, guys. But it didn't struggle to utilize 2 RTX 2080 Ti video cards in SLI at all. Keep that in mind. As again, go ahead and study my videos, visit the UHDking.com, click on the playlist with the 2 RTX 2080 Ti video cards in SLI. A lot of information will be about a little bit lower end class, but still a flagship video cards when it comes to RTX 2000 series, such as RTX 2080 Ti video cards, but as again, it's a little bit slower than Titan RTX, which is the king. Sometimes people saying RTX Titan, but proper name Titan RTX. Okay, lowest possible visuals. just because the resolution is so nice and so beautiful. The amount of pixels is amazing, 132.7 megapixels. Look at this, at the details right there. I see the snow frostbite right there in those columns. It's just unbelievable, guys, visuals. All right, even at the lowest possible visuals. Let me use the uh, Microsoft magnifier tool, but before I'm gonna do that, minimum FPS 34, maximum FPS 53, average FPS is 43, lowest possible visual preset 16K UHD and 2 Titan RTX video cards and SLI and Intel Core i9 9900K, overclock at 5.1 1 gigahertz with the 16 logical threads. This is amazing experience. But let me use the magnifier zoom tool and show you every single detail. Look at this, even the details in the bricks textures are rendered over here, and it's unbelievable. So what I'm gonna do, let me show you how beautiful. Oh, never mind. Anyways, guys, it's just beautiful visuals, believe me, right? Especially if you're gonna made up 4K 60Hz screens, 85-inch each, and total 300 over 340 inches in the whole wall in your house. You're gonna enjoy it. Unbelievable experience, and you can use the gamepad to play this game. This is the best way to do it. It's just going to be unbelievable, guys. All right. So we're done with that. Let me go ahead and close the game. And I have a giveaway, guys, for you, just because this is the world's first 16K video resolution gameplay or 16K video resolution benchmark in the Batman Arkham Origins PC game. I have a gift for you, giveaway. So it's going to be on Steam. This is the giveaway for you on Steam by UHD King. I purchased the license for you. It's going to be Batman Arkham Collection. It's going to include 4 games, all the series of the Batman series. It's going to be Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Asylum, Game of the Year's editions, Batman Arkham Origin, and it's going to be Batman Arkham Knight Dark Gate, I believe, or Black Gate, something like that. It's a little bit different game by the different developer. It's not from this series, but it's games are amazing, guys. This is going to be to the first activator. Please let me know who you are in the comments below. Okay, so people are not going to activate it like crazy. Whoever going to be the first activator, let us know. And as again, to celebrate 16K video resolution in Batman Arkham Origins PC game, this is the world's first video. Here's the code. Go ahead and use this code and on a Steam game client. All right, if you're not going to win this time, go ahead and smash that like button, visit my sponsors. So I'm gonna collect those pennies and invest back in you. I do a lot of giveaways in the holidays and throughout crazy videos. Make sure you subscribe and make sure to watch my videos as the first watcher. All right, and yeah, check out the video comments for more great videos towards related topic. I'm going to test as again all kind of different video cards, CPUs, all kind of different PC hardware throughout this benchmark. I really like this benchmark, as well as all Batman series will be covered in all kind of different resolutions, and I'm gonna put the related videos in the comments of this video, and also I will try to test iOS mobile devices as well, so you can compare and see how the technology moved from 2018, because the Intel Core i9 9900K and Titan RTX video cards was available in 2018, December 2018, and today is, let me show you the date today. Today is actually June 10, 2023, all right? But the technologies was available in 2018. I just was so busy while recording 8K, 10K, 12K, 16K video resolution benchmarks and Right now, today, it was the time of the Batman Arkham Origins PC game. I'm also going to record in 8K UHD, 10K UHD, 12K UHD, 7K, 6K, 5K, and 4K on single Titan RTX video cards and two Titan RTX video cards in SLI. So go ahead, check out the video comments. I'm going to include the links right there, or check out the UHDking.com and check out the playlist on the Titan RTX or Titan RTX SLI, whatever you're interested in. Alright guys, so now you understand why UHD King. And also let me real quick look how small my desktop, it's unbelievable. Let me real quick to show you that indeed 16K video resolution is the maximum video resolution for the commercial or open source APIs. Let me show it to you as a fact real quick. And going to be on the display. GPU, as you can see, two Titan RTXs and SLI, and SLI is enabled. OpenGL, here we go. OpenGL, and as you can see, 16K video resolution is the maximum renderable resolution under the 3D texture size, and 32K will be under 2D texture size, like it's saying right here. And it doesn't matter what kind of API says again. Let me demonstrate it for you actually. So Nvidia CUDA rendering API in real time, 3D rendering API, same story, XYZ, 16K video resolution, but it's not 16K UHD, it's 16,384 pixels, width and height, or XYZ, it depends how you decided to render it, and 32K video resolution, as you can see, as to the texture size and layer texture size and all kind of different manipulations, right? Okay, so Direct 3D, same story. OpenCL, another rendering API, same story, guys. 16K video resolution XYZ and 32K video resolution as 2D texture. Vulkan will be the same story. Okay, Vulkan API, 16K XYZ and 32K as 2D texture. And DirectX will be the same story, guys. Let me show it to you right here. DirectX, the same story. And 16K video resolution. Okay. And yeah, so maximum video RAM is 24,576 megabytes can be used by the DirectX API. All right, so you learned why UHD King. Everything what I provided to you, I'm putting my reputation on it. It was verified. It's true as a fact, guys. Have a good morning, good day, good afternoon. As again, please support me. A lot of time, money, energy is invested. Share it with your friends. Smash that like button, subscribe. And I will see you guys till the next time. Check out the video comments for the related videos. Till the next time.